Hello and welcome to UPSC Warriors by Unacademy. This is Nandini, your educator for the day, who's here with a list of Nobel Prize winners of the year 2024. So the reason we are discussing these particular personalities and about Nobel Prizes is for the very fact that such static general knowledge data gives a lot of fodder to your answers in your mains answer writing, because these people have been committed to the society and have been researching a lot about different aspects, which is why quoting case studies, quoting researchers becomes a point that gives you brownie marks in your mains examination, and hence we are discussing it here. The Nobel Prizes are given every year, and in this session we'll be considering to discuss the history, discuss how significant these particular rewards are, and then in this year who all have basically won them. And that's what we are going to conclude our session with. So let's quickly get started and understand the history of this particular award. So when we see the Nobel Prize, so this particular prize was established in the year 1895 by a Swedish inventor, entrepreneur and a businessman named Alfred Nobel. Most of the people would know this by now because from school days we have been learning about Nobel Prizes. But what's not known is something that we are going to discuss here today. So the Nobels left the majority of his fortune to the Nobel Foundation, which manages the prizes. So they basically, Alfred Nobel and the family, left their wealth, and it was majorly to manage the awards that basically occur in various fields. And if we consider the categories in which the Nobel Prize is given, then there are six categories, namely physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine, literature, peace, and economics. So basically, the nominations are done secretly, the voting is done secretly, and then the prizes are announced via the Nobel Foundation. The process is such wherein the independent prize awarding institution select the laureates for each category, as in who is going to be nominated for the award and then eventually will win, and then the deliberations and voting are secretly done, and the final decision is made by November 15th. This date pertains to vary. This time, all these awards were dispersed at an earlier point of time, which is why we have the complete list of the award winners. But this keeps on varying every now and then. Then a laureate, who is a laureate? A laureate is a person in this particular regard. Whosoever wins the Nobel Prize is called as a laureate, and a laureate is a person or an organization that receives this prize. The term laureate comes from the laurel wreath, which was declared to the victors in ancient Greece. So that's the history related to the word. And when we consider about what is actually the award, so it includes a medal, and it is a very respected award of all times. Now if we consider about the fields, then as we discussed, it's physics, chemistry, physiology, literature, peace, and economic sciences. And in this year, the people who have basically got this award for their various researches, contributions, and basically for their work in the society, and they have been called as a laureate in the various categories, are as follows. So if we see Nobel Prize in Physics, then it is being bagged by John Hopfield and Geoffrey Hinton, whereas Nobel Prize in Chemistry is given to David Baker, Demis Hassabis, and John Jumper. While we speak about the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, we have Victor Ambrose, Gary Ruvkun, and Nobel Prize in Literature is given to Han Kang. Nobel Peace Prize is claimed by Nihon Hidankyo, and Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences per se is given to three people, which is Darren Acemoglu, Simon Johnson, and James Robinson. These people have contributed significantly to the society, which is why quoting about them would definitely give you brownie points, because if I give you a certain example, then you can see that the people who have got prize, the people who have bagged the medal in economic sciences, they have basically also drawn out the difference between what a good developing country or a developing state looks like, and how we can demarcate the countries or states that are doing good. So they have not only worked upon their subject, but they have also made significant efforts to make a difference in the society, make a research out of the fact that is basically known but yet is mostly ignored. So that's what can be done using the names of these people who are now the Nobel laureates, as we can consider, because they have got the prize already. So their researches is vivid, they have done a lot of work, and this particular video is mostly about naming these people who have got the award. If you want to know about their researches as well, we can create a different series out of it, and we can talk majorly about the people related and the Nobel laureates and their works specifically in the category which they have maintained as such and have worked within. So if you want that, please do not hesitate to comment down and let me know, so that I can create the video series out of the researches as well, and we can be rest assured that all of our issues are addressed in these particular video. So if you did like the session, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel UPSC Warriors by Unacademy. Thank you so much for watching.